Whoa, what's up, y'all? You both Benoit, Conflict of Sports.
Wow, this ain't the boot is Eazyana. Conflict of sports, man.
2 Thursday back at y'all. 2024. What up?
24, man. First episode of the new year.
That Mambo mentality year, man. The 24, 24, the Kobe year.
2024, man.
That Kobe year. Kobe year. But got a lot to look forward for. 24. 23 ended. 23 ended with a bang, I would say.
Another
Definitely
year,
had
another fail season.
playoff time. Playoff time.
No time.
Man, I gotta start with this one, bro. Cause and normally, you know what I'm saying. Normally, you know what I'm saying. Normally I could rock with Unk, but I gotta let Unk have it right now because he, you know what I'm saying. Unk was kind of going hard. Him and Stephen A. Smith, it was kind of going hard on it was going hard on J. Bo, and they was going hard on Jameis Winston,
Okay.
and everybody, you know, he talking about, oh yeah, I cut Jameis Winston today, you know, but everybody failing to realize the man said it. It was a team decision.
Yeah.
He didn't make that decision by himself.
Right.
It was a team decision. So, you know, he said that man got a loser's mentality. Look, man, yeah, you know, sometimes we question we question some of the things he may do at times, but it's obvious his teammates, you know what I'm saying, his teammates feel like, you know, he's a hell of a teammate, you know, a very supportive teammate, and they back him up.
Yeah.
And for Dennis Allen to come out and say what he said, which everybody been saying it for the longest, it just proves that he lost that locker room. He don't have that locker room. Like the team don't respect him. Nobody like, and I know I'm not trying to have a head coach, assistant, I'm not trying to have no coach that the players don't have no respect for.
Yeah. I agree.
You know,
I I agree, man. Like you say, when you get to that point, it's like, of course, the coach has when when the coach called for a play and the team gets to the line and call they audible and do what they want to do, I mean, like you say, you've lost your locker room, and I think Dennis Allen has lost the locker room and the fans. Like,
oh yeah,
um, so again, I like how all the players are backing Jameis. For us, when Jameis got on there, did the interview, he was like, it was a team decision, you know. I apologize to Dylan Allen. However, you know, it was a team decision, man. And then you see all the other players come behind him, rally for him, and, you know, support him. Which, you
yeah,
know, that's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? I like to see like things like that. Like, back your teammate. That's your brother. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And, you know, don't throw him under the bus. If he go down, then I mean the whole team, you know, should get the backlash from the coach or whatever. But man, I don't see like I don't see and if you guys go back, we've talked about this, running the score up, whether it's any sport, basketball, football, man. And I, like I said, I just feel like, you know, it was cool when the NBA did it for the tournament, and you had to win by a certain amount of points, and so, oh, it's cool in that scenario, but in any
Yeah.
other scenario, it's disrespectful. And like I said, man, I feel like I said, maybe that's not why I'm not a coach, because I would run the score up. Like, that's what we out there for. We're out there to score, right? Like, that's what we out there for.
Yeah.
Um, and same thing with Jameis said in support of that. Um, we caught an interception. We ran it back to the 1 yard line. So would it have been a difference if the person who intercepted the ball ran it in
Yeah.
versus, like, would it have been disrespectful then? Because being that the person that caught the interception could have just fell down instead of running it back. Just to say,
Yeah.
we already got 40 some points. Just to say. So again, would it have been disrespectful if we would have scored on the interception? Like, so I'm I've never got the like the the I never got how, and maybe it's just not for me to understand, but I don't get how that's disrespectful. Again, man, like, we're out there playing. I'm about to try
Yeah.
to break these fucking records on you. I'm about to run this shit up because we about to brag. Because if you were winning and beat me, this is a rivalry game. Like, this is a
Yeah.
rivalry. This ain't just no any game. This is rivalry, shit talking, and just it possible. Well, we won, so I can't say it was an elimination game, but like I said, it was just the atmosphere of that game. And then also, it's like, man, you got this player who come from the leading, damn near one of the leading rushers and scoring touchdowns to not scoring no touchdowns the next season.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is one touchdown, bro? So,
Yeah.
I'm all in support of running the score up. It is what it is. Like, if you crying about, what I'm saying, somebody running the score up, then I mean, you just a crybaby. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, again, when Dan Marino did it, it was cool. When J-Bo do it, it's a problem. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
and my whole thing is, why is he the one getting the blame
because
when
I
it
guess
was
because he's the quarterback at the time, so he had the decision to nail the ball or hand it off. So I guess that's why they're saying him.
then why not leave Derek Carr out there for what I'm saying, for the victory formation. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Why not leave your starting quarterback out there
right,
for victory formation?
right. No, I agree. I agree.
You know? And you know, same season over, but I'll give credit. You know, last few weeks, you know, he played better. The last few weeks, you know, so hopefully going forward,
Nah,
they could
nah. Hopefully they
they
get
could
the nigga out of there.
think now it's too late for that. We got 2 more years. We got 2 more years with him. So just hopefully they could build off of these last couple of weeks. Um, but one of the biggest surprises, well, not for me because I've been saying they hadn't been playing good for a long time. But I know to the world right now, everybody wondering what's going on with Philadelphia Eagles. You know, started started the season 10-1,
Sure.
and then they end the season 1-5 in the last 6 games. So this is not the position they wanted to be in going into the playoffs, where you going into the playoffs struggling.
Right. No, I agree. I agree, man. Um, Damn, It's gonna be tough for them. Again, I still stand on my Super Bowl prediction: the 49ers and the Ravens. Like it's no team out the AFC that showed me that they can really compete with the Ravens, and then there's no team in the NFC that really showed me they can compete with with them boys over there in the Bay, man. But it might be Detroit and the 49ers, bro, in the NFC Championship.
It's possible, man. It's very possible. But we know how it go in the playoffs, man. Anything goes in the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah. Anything goes, definitely.
Anything goes in the playoffs, man. So I can't wait for wild card weekend get started and see some of these playoff games, man. Talk a little basketball. Your boy Draymond coming back. Draymond coming
Draymond
back
back,
after
man.
12 game suspension. Not now he kind of trying to play like the victim. Now he trying to play a victim role. Now he said he was thinking about retiring because everything was too much for him now. But Adam Silver talked him out of retiring. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just know, and I kind of said this today. Um, you know, I look at it like this right now, man. We didn't pretty much watch. We didn't watch the beginning of the Warriors, and now we're seeing the ending of a dynasty. Like we've seen it, we've watched it grow, and now we watching it fall. It's yeah, is the dynasty of Clay, Steph, and Dre is coming to an end. It's at the end.
Yeah.
Is at the end right now. Players, you got players not having faith in the coach anymore. So it's not looking good in Golden State right now. So some moves got to be made. They need to shake it up. So uh, yeah, yeah, is Steph been struggling shooting. He went 0 for 9 the other day. Is Yeah, it's not looking good. Lakers, they definitely been struggling since the in season tournament. They look like a whole different team. I don't know what they need to do, but they definitely been looking like a whole different team than what they looked in the in season tournament.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Um, even with basketball, I'm like this now. Like, I mean, this season's been up and down pretty much. The top five teams in the West has basically been the same. I mean, probably in the East too. You know, I'm just waiting for All Star to come up, and then after
Yeah.
All Star, you know what I'm saying? That's when the real balling start.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know, um, sad, bro. Sad to see Job, bro. Just get back, man, and now he out for
Yeah.
the season. Like that's fucked
Yeah.
up right there.
He played 9 games, bro. 9 games, and then boom, now he out.
Right? Like what happened?
Um, it's a shoulder injury, a labrum
Right.
tear.
All that
Something
fucking jumping high and trying to fucking dunk and do all that wild shit, man.
something
Then
he
he
did in practice.
Jack would probably try to fucking dunk in practice and shit. Now you out for the season.
Yeah,
Crazy, man. You know. But also too, that just goes to show, That goes to show these NBA players, man. There's so many fucking injuries lately. It's like they just leave the game and then don't, and then just go home and back to regular life. Like it's like they're not lifting weights. They're not even really like practicing things like that. And I think that has a lot to do with a lot of injuries.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. They're
You
not.
know,
They
these days these guys are finishing the game and whatever city they in or whatever, they're going out to the club. And shit like that. Want to party with the rappers and stuff. Just to
yeah,
say, and it's like again, look at Ja, man. He just got back. You know what I'm saying? And got hurt in practice, bro. Like your fucking best player. Now you
yeah.
definitely ain't making the playoffs now.
No, no. It's definitely gonna be tough for them to. It's already they already had a tough. They already had a tough hill to climb, but now it's even gonna be tougher.
I
So yeah,
agree.
a lot of these younger players, man, they really gotta start putting in the work and really taking care of their bodies and training and doing what they're supposed to. Like people say it all the time, bro. Like you look at, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you look at LeBron. Like, look at this dude, bro. This dude 39. This dude's still outlasting like some of these young dudes.
Yeah, yeah. And
Man,
again, like I said, that's because LeBron. We always see LeBron working out. Hitting the gym after the game or before the game, just working his body out, man.
yeah,
Like that's all it really take, dog.
Just me and you now, you know. I know it's hard for you to keep moving from town to town like this, but we got to keep doing what we're doing until we make enough money, right? Money, right? Money, right? Money, right? Money, right? This is a safe neighborhood.
Yes, of course. Very safe. I would not live here if it wasn't.
I'll give you 50, $100 bill. I'm sorry.
Thank you. See you later.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I know that.
Huh?
Ham, bring your ass off that water.
She don't need to be playing with no little boys. Not my baby. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas.
Hey.
Meet your tutor.
Oh, hi. How are you? Lace is undone. You can't have that.
Elijah, she's gonna be with you from 2 days while I'm at work. I know, but you can handle that, right? Elijah.
We're gonna
handle that, right?
That's all it really take.
yeah, yeah. And like you said, man, after the real NBA season gonna start after All Star break, and I know the trade deadline's gonna be coming up soon. So I'm ready to see what kind of trades, what kind of trade is gonna happen, who gonna go where, who not gonna do this. Um, we recently saw one with the Knicks and Toronto.
Yeah, man. Sent them boys to. Well, I mean, that was kind of a given. Just looking at it too, I didn't even know Barrett was from Canada.
who, RJ Barrett.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I just noticed
yeah,
that.
he back home. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? He got to go back home.
yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, you know, it's gonna be interesting, man, to see what's gonna happen coming up. Like you said, man, All Star coming up soon. Playoffs about to start. Uh, Shout out to Michigan Wolverines, man, winning the national championship last night. Uh, Big shout out to Washington too, though. For they had a hell of a season. You know, uh, It always sucks. It's always hard when you got to lose your first game of the season in the national championship game. You know.
Yeah, man. First of all, big ups to what's his name? Penix
Penix
Penix.
Jr.
But
Yeah, you
that
gotta,
that game,
gotta pronounce his name right.
that name, that game, that championship game should have showed us and separated Penix and Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Because before the game, I've seen people saying, "Oh, he was snubbed of Heisman and this and that and that," and it's
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you go to the championship game and you give this mediocre, well, not mediocre, but you don't perform as good as you did as the whole season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you go in there, man, you let this guy, not even this guy, but you let Michigan get in there, and man, the quarterback ain't scored one touchdown. It was all running touchdowns, 4 running touchdowns. Both of the running backs had over 100 yards, And again, we can't blame Penix, but again, he ain't played how he played the whole season and put up the points that they were putting up, man. And it's like, this is the biggest game of your career, possibly. Well, it is the biggest game of your career so far.
Yeah.
And again, the Jaden Daniels comparison needs to stop. Jaden earned Heisman.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Even with the yardage, you know what I'm saying? I think they were almost close with the yardage, but also, like I say, this guy had almost over 500 yards rushing when Penix had just 40 yards the whole season rushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, all right, but nah, man. I don't know. Like, I've been hearing this dude all season, and we get to the championship game, and it's just like, where is he?
Yeah. And that, that's props to Michigan defense,
Yeah,
They-
yeah,
that's props to their defense,
yeah,
But he's still gonna be a top pick in the draft. You know, not gonna take, not gonna
yeah,
take
yeah,
not gonna take one game away from him, but he's definitely
yeah.
going he's still gonna be
But we can't. We won't take one game. But
yeah,
that one game was a championship game. It wasn't just no one game. It was the
yeah,
championship. So, you know, yeah, man. I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. But I'm definitely looking forward to the NFL draft. I'm definitely looking forward to see where he goes. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, uh, Malik Neighbors, he declared, uh, Marvin Harrison Jr., you know, Keon Coleman. Like,
Yeah, yeah, man.
so, you know,
This
I
I
think
say
I
this.
think I think he's like the number 3 or number 4 wide receiver. I think they got him as the number 4 receiver. So he's definitely going to make. He definitely coming out in the first round. And I can't wait. I just can't wait to see where a lot of these guys end up in the draft.
Yeah, man. Even these older guys, bro. These dudes are old, bro. Like the quarterbacks, bro. You got, what I'm saying, Caleb Williams. You got Drake May. You got Jaden Daniels. You got Nick. You got Bo Nix, man. Michael Penix. You
Yeah,
got McCarthy, man. All these dudes are 22 and older.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bo Nix almost 25.
No, I think he is. I think he is 25.
Yeah, okay, so he's 25. You know what I'm saying? Like normally
Yeah, I think.
someone who normally a NFL rookie is 20. 21, 25. You on your third, fourth year, you know, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like these are rookies coming out of college, you know.
Yeah,
So I honestly think though, that gives them more time to be prepared to transition to the lead.
yeah,
Even though they, because people don't look at it like this. People look at, and I used to look at it like this. Once a player leaves college, you're in the NFL. Now all NFL players are equal because you made it to the NFL. But
yeah.
if we look at the reality side, those are still kids,
Mm-hmm.
and the veterans are grown men. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just excited to see, like I say, this year's quarterbacks. That's what I'm looking forward to, for the quarterbacks in the draft, to see how do they come out and transition into the NFL, man.
yeah, yeah. And for a lot of the ones, a lot of the players that you don't hear. You may not hear much about them now, but when they get closer to the draft, you know, who's gonna be the player that stands out during the combine, to really get their name out there, and then that's gonna be somebody that you look forward to seeing, like who's gonna draft this person because of you know they how they performed at the NFL combine.
Right.
You know, who's gonna have the fastest 40, all
Yeah.
these things that you look forward to seeing during the combine, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I agree, man.
so we definitely got some stuff to look forward to, you know, for the beginning of 24, you know, but and definitely, hopefully we get some big fights this year again. Um well, I just saw one recently.
A fight?
um you got well, they just announced it like a few days ago. Now you're gonna have Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou fighting later on this year. Like, when
Okay.
we could have had Anthony Joshua and Deontay, and we could have had Wilder and Joshua, but those
Yeah,
those plans didn't
Wilder need to
those
go
plans.
ahead and hang it up, man.
He got to do something, man. He got to do something. Because my boy definitely not looking like he definitely not looking like the Bronze Bomber no more. It's kind of pitiful to see him fall. It's kind of pitiful to see him going out like this, man. You know, you never want to see him go out like that.
Till this day. What the
Yep,
fuck?
yep, yep. So I don't know, man. I just want to see some good. I just want to see some good sports this year.
What you think about what you think about a boy flipping the script? Garcia.
Fighting Rolly. I
Yeah.
think it. I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think it'll if Haney still wants to fight him down the line. I think it'll be a bigger fight because look, let's be honest. Rolly not supposed to have that belt that he got right now.
Right.
He's not supposed to have that belt because the dude, the matter of fact, the dude that he took the belt from just had a fight over the weekend and he won.
Right.
And he beat Rolly, but we know what happened with that fight. You know, they stopped that fight so Rolly could get a belt. So yeah, I think the Garcia going to fight Rolly. I think it make more sense. Is going to draw attention. They're going to do numbers because Rolly, It's gonna be entertainment. Trash talk back and forth. You know, um, but I definitely feel like Ryan will beat him, take that belt, and then you can go into the Haney fight with a belt, and you know, it's now, now they really got something to fight for. You know,
Right.
he'll
I,
have a belt, Haney got a belt.
I thought this will open up. I, I I like it. Like I say, because I think that opens up, even give us more so of the give us Tank and Devin Haney, man. Um,
Yeah, we need it. We need that. We need that.
I mean, at this point, that's the only fight that makes sense.
Oh yeah, we need that. We
And
need
if
that.
if we gonna sit up here and we gonna say, "Oh, I'm the best," and well, if you're the best, fight the best. That's all I see. Both of y'all undefeated. Um, I mean, we can't say nothing about Errol Spencer and Bud. Like they made their fight happen. No matter the
Yeah,
outcome, whatever, we got the fight. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Um, and we got the fight. We didn't have to wait till the fight like Mayweather and Pacquiao got in their prime. We got the fight early. So again, and I get it's from the last fight Devin Haney had to now just leading up. I can honestly say, okay, yeah, it's not Haney, and Haney seems more like, okay, yeah, he's hungry. Haney seems like he'll fight anybody, you know.
yeah,
Um, Tank, I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't think or want to say Tank is scared, but it's just given like Tank know like Haney can fight. He might not have power, but he can fight. And so I think Tank might be scared to get outboxed, you know. But at this point, like I say, man, that's the only fight that matter, bro. Tank and Haney, Rolly Garcia, and then however, whatever the winner out of those two fights. I mean, they both will have belts. They square up and then do the thing. Um, even the Haney and Garcia fight, that was gonna be, that should have been okay. Tank already beat Tank beat both of
Garcia.
them. He beat both of them. He beat
Yeah,
Tank and Rolly. I mean, he beat Rolly and Garcia. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But you get the Devin Haney and Garcia fight, and then the winner of that fight Tank. Either way it go, whoever to be the best, you gotta beat the best. And if everybody calling themselves the best, they gotta fight. Like you can't keep saying, "Oh, I'm better than you, I'm better than you," and then never fight.
yeah,
Because even this guy, man, I follow this guy on Instagram. I forget his name, Prince something. But he goes in and he looks at all the boxer their records. You look at their records from the beginning and see who they fought and see, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, Devin Haney. Devin Haney. Don't get me wrong. Haney has fought some people, but in early stage of
yeah,
his career, to build up his record, he fought people who just just give me fights. People who got money. Basically, people got paid to build up his record.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? All them guys, Tank. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of them that build up that record. And like I say, man, if this boxing sport has got different, because back in the day, bro, when we had the heavyweight division, people was fighting. Like it wasn't no
yeah,
running from like the best gonna fight the best.
yeah,
Lomachenko, he one of the guys that from the beginning of his fights fought people who had good records. Not just throwing somebody in the ring to get paid, motherfucker 1-19. Like so yeah, man, I think that's the only fight that matters at this point. Haney Davis.
yeah.
You know.
Haney Shakur, Tank Shakur, we gotta put Shakur in there too.
So
Shakur and Garcia, like
So
All
that's
these dudes.
that's that's more so what I would say. And Shakur and Garcia, that's more of a okay, you know. Again, I kind of put Devin Haney over Shakur because I
Uh-huh.
want to because I want to say Devin Haney been boxing longer. You know what I'm saying? He's a boxer. So I just
Yeah.
think he's not going to go in there in that power. He's going to try to outbox them guys. When you got, like I say, Shakur, he's like Tank. They power guys. You know, they're going in there trying to
Mhm.
knock you out. They're trying to hurt you. You know. But yeah, man, that's the only fight I really want to see, bro. Tank and Haney, man. You know.
Yeah. Hopefully we get that fight this year. We definitely need it. Oh, I seen something the other day. Well, I never see nothing from Mayweather's side, but seeing Pacquiao put it out there that him and Floyd supposed to have a rematch this year, sometime this year, but as a exhibition fight.
I seen
Uh,
that.
Floyd camp ain't never said nothing, so I don't, I don't know how true it is.
Right, because I
Um,
just seen Floyd about to fight a boy again in February, huh?
oh, he
The
got
John
it.
Gotti guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they about to finish off their fight because the last fight was stopped
yeah,
when they everybody corners ran into the ran into the ring.
yeah. So I don't know. This one might be more than an exhibition fight this time. With the bad blood, with the bad blood from what happened in the first.
Right, right. Yeah,
So
it was crazy out there, man.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Uh, but go ahead and make these wild card playoff picks, man. Right quick.
Yeah, right.
A
Before we
wild
do that, boy, you seen the
wild
Heat,
card week.
but the Heat just fucking signed. They
Supposed to.
yeah, boy, 120 million for 8 years.
Yeah, yeah. Supposed
Whoa.
to. He basically look, bro. He's been there basically his whole career, and he's gonna continue to be. He's gonna continue to be a Miami Heat for even longer.
I mean, damn, because it's like, is he really that good as a coach with no rings? You know, but
Well, he got
I
he
mean,
got well, yeah, he got two. He got two as a head coach.
okay,
Y'all remember? Yeah, he was the coach with LeBron.
okay, with the coach with Brian.
And which he has three
Right,
rings
right,
because
okay, right, but okay. So take away LeBron them era. How many rings he got
hmm well, well,
as
he got
coach?
one, but he wasn't the coach. He wasn't the coach at that time.
Right. So okay, so that's what I'm basically getting at. Like, okay, cool, you got the rings when LeBron was there, but it's like, damn, that was a given, bro. Like, like whether you was the head coach
Well,
or
but
not.
I wouldn't say that because he's taken he's you know what I'm saying he's coached two other look, yes, they didn't win. They didn't win, but he's coached two other Miami teams in the finals. He's coached two other Miami teams back to the finals.
I mean, to
So
each his own, man. I just don't see 120 million for a fucking coach. What the fuck?
hey, but Pat Riley didn't believe in. They believe in him. So and he's been a part of the Heat team for decades, and yeah, he's definitely gonna retire with Miami. So, but I'm gonna start on the AFC side. Houston, Houston and Cleveland. Houston and Cleveland. I think that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good game. Cleveland have a good defense. You got a veteran quarterback. Who's been in the playoffs. He's won a Super Bowl. So, and you got the young up and coming Houston Texans. You know, uh, a coach who I think should be coach of the year. A rookie quarterback who I feel should be the rookie of the year.
Hey, we writing these down?
Yeah, for the playoffs. Yeah,
All right, yeah, I like the Texans though. I'm gonna just get right into it. CJ Stroud, rookie of the year, man. Offensive rookie of the year for sure.
I definitely feel he should be offensive rookie.
CJ Stroud. I say Stroud.
Uh, Miami and Kansas City.
Ooh, ooh, that probably gonna be the hardest one this whole first round. Damn.
Yeah. Kansas City. But
Damn, bro. Tyreek Hill playing his former team in the playoffs.
Yep.
Damn, man. And they play in Kansas City. God damn.
Yep.
As bad as I want. Damn, man. That's a tough one. That's gonna be the toughest one this whole fucking playoff, dog.
Yeah,
Damn.
but
Who the fuck is
I'm not.
this?
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta go. I gotta go with the Dolphins because Kansas City. They not giving like Kansas City not giving me that same. They not really giving me that dominant Kansas City vibe going into the playoffs. So I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
Man. You know what? This is gonna be a rematch. The last time they played November 5th in Kansas City, Kansas City won 21-14. Damn. Damn. All right, man. I'm looking. I'm gonna just have to rock out with. I'm gonna have to go with Miami too, man. I'm gonna have to rock out with Miami just because, like I say, last time they lost by 7, and I think Tyreek Hill gonna come out and have an awesome game.
Yeah.
Kansas City just been struggling lately, bro. Their receivers suck.
Yep.
Their best receiver is their tight end. So I figure you lock Kelsick up. It's really, you leave the wide receivers 1-on-1, and like I say, they ain't really that good. So yeah, I'm gonna go out with the Dolphins on the road, round 1, wild card playoff.
All right. Pittsburgh and Buffalo.
I'm gonna just rock out with them Bills real quick.
Yeah, very easy, very easy. Uh, very easy. The Bills kind of struggled throughout the season, but then they pretty much started hitting their stride at the right time of the season. And they could have easily been, they could have easily been the sixth or seventh seed right now if they would have lost to Miami Sunday night.
Yeah.
So, but on the NFC side, Green Bay, Dallas, the Jordan Love era.
Jordan Love era, man. You know what? Just because the Cowboys playing at home, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and take them boys. Even though I know how they be doing the nigga, dog, they always come up short in the playoffs. But they
Yeah,
playing at home, so I'm gonna go ahead and
yeah,
rock out with the Cowboys, bro, at home.
yeah. They're undefeated. They're undefeated at home. So it's
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to go against them at home when they've been undefeated at home. Uh, Tampa Bay and the Eagles.
I'm gonna go with just because you say like you say they haven't really been playing good, but this is um this is Baker Mayfield we talking about in the playoffs, man. So I'm gonna just go with Philly, man. Um, I'm gonna rock out with Philly.
Okay. It, it's tough, man. It's tough because, like I said, the Eagles have been, but it is playoff time. So I'm a cut them some slack on this one, and I'm gonna go with the Eagles as well. Now I went with this one last because we got two quarterbacks that switch. We got two quarterbacks that switch roles with these two teams, and now they're playing against. They're both playing against their former teams.
Right.
You got the Rams in Detroit, and the Rams. The Rams are another team that pretty much they they hit a good stride at they hit a good stride at the end of the season, and so they're coming into the playoffs with momentum. But you got a Detroit team. You got a Detroit team who can run the ball. They could run the ball.
Yeah, and we can't forget about shit. They got they do have a nice little young receiving corps too. The tight end
Yeah.
man is nice too. So
Oh yeah, rookie. Yeah,
yeah,
the rookie tight end. Yes. Yes.
yeah, you know. So yeah, man. I'm gonna rock out with Detroit, man. Like I mean, like I just said earlier, I think it's possible to beat Detroit and the Niners in the NFC Championship. So, um, yeah, Detroit first round.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Uh, so shout out to all the teams. You know, uh, I'm just ready to see some good. I'm just ready to see some good football this weekend, and that's pretty much it. You got want to get some shout outs before we shut it down, and then that's a wrap.
Yeah, man, y'all know with the Mardi Gras season approaching, Above the Earth has the Mardi Gras design. If you know, you know. If not, head over to Above the Earth Instagram page and scroll, and check out that Mardi Gras design, man. They will be on deck soon. They will sell out. Don't miss your chance to get one. Pass me some, Mister. Um, and the logo in Mardi Gras color. So all my Louisiana people, this is for you. Don't miss them. Y'all know every year is limited, man. It's limited, and we always sell out every year. So this your chance to get you one, man. Shout out to Dignify Administration. As always, man, you can follow them on Instagram. You can check out The news that they share, everything is informative, if that's a word, you know. But check it out, man. Learn some stuff. About the body, the female body that can help men and women both ways, man. So head over there to Dignify Administration on Instagram, and learn something, man. Learn something. My birthday coming up. Got the comedy show in Lafayette, Saturday, January 20th. We got Cut Up King 100, man. We got RJ Evans. We got Stress Free Sucker Free. We got Kevin. We got Lonnie, man. We got Uncle E. Man, we got an all-star lineup. I got some special guests coming through that I can't tell y'all. You gotta come and see. That's the only way you're gonna know about it, man, or you're gonna hear about it. But I got a couple of my music friends gonna pull up on me. Some of my favorite artists gonna come out, gonna come do their thing. And we just gonna have a great night. So Saturday, January 28th, Cafe Coachella, my 35th birthday comedy jam. Man, pull up on me, man. Tickets on sale right now, man. Hit me in the DM to get yours. And that's all I got.
Yeah, man. Like you said, man, y'all pull up, man. Pull up. And as always, man, shout out the whole FOH brand. Still be on the lookout. New movie coming soon. Elijah, FOH Film Productions. You're on the lookout.
Yes.
You're on the lookout for it. And if y'all haven't watched them already, watch Unexpected. My Ex is my next. Y'all go stream those out right now. Amazon, Tubi, Apple. Look, y'all go find them.
Yeah.
Watch it. You watched it already. Watch it again.
Watch it again.
Watch it again. And but as always, man, y'all stream us on Spotify, iHeartRadio. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And boy, Benoit.
Yeah, man. Before we go, again, man, the Straight Facts Podcast, new episode out, Mr. Pokestick episode, and I got a new episode dropping with another special guest soon. So y'all stay tuned. Until next time, man, this ain't the boot is Eazyana.